Welcome to another day of Big Pats Under the Hood. And today, as the caption says, I am replacing the diaphragms here in the Hunter PGV anti-siphon control solenoids in my sprinkler system at my house. I was having a problem with it that several of the heads wasn't coming up, and I replaced the solenoids, which was the first thing, tested them and replaced the solenoids, made sure they was working, but I still wasn't getting any action. So upon further thing, I see that my diaphragms are very hard. They're very hard. So I switched around several of them to see if I could get the to work, and I switched them around to no avail. It didn't work. So what that left me to do was to go and find out who had them. First, I stopped at Home Depot to try to buy them from Home Depot, but I couldn't get them from Home Depot. So upon searching more, I found out that I could get them from Lowe's. And pleased to say that from now on, I will be going to get all my stuff from Lowe's. I won't be doing anything from Home Depot, because Lowe's just have a better selection of stuff, and they seem to have once again had everything that I needed for the project that I was working on. So that's the reason why I'll be doing it. I even bought an extra one. I bought an extra one just in case, so that I would, if I needed it, I would have it, an extra one. So now I've got my system. First thing you have to do is turn the water off to your system. Turn the water off, because you're not going to be able to, because the solenoids are under pressure. So, and you have to turn off the water so that you can be able to get the diaphragm out of there. If not, you won't be able to get it off. If you leave it on, you won't be able to get the diaphragm off. So you'll have to turn it off in order to get it out of, in order to get the diaphragm off, you have to turn the water off. And so I'd already done that. And you'll need a 5/16 socket and a long extension in order to get up in there. You'll need that right there. So now that I've did all that, now I'm gonna go and make sure I don't have any leaks around the yard at any of the other diaphragms and all that. And then from that point on, I will turn the system on and check my progress. And you will need sometime the diaphragm come with it. Otherwise, you need like these little picks here to get up in the center of it, where it's got like a little bleed hole, and you can actually get up in the center of it, of that little bleed hole there, and you can get the you can get that diaphragm out of there. Sometime it'll stay with the solenoid, sometime it'll be stuck up in there, but you can use that in order to get it, in order to retrieve it. So I'm gonna walk around now and check and see if I got any leaks around the system. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think about the videos and all that. Coco. 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 Walk around here and see. Well, I'm walking around here to make sure I don't have any leaks, and everything seems to be holding up. I replaced all of those, all three of those, and I have on the other side, this is and I use this pump here that I got from Harbor Freight. It's a little electric pump, battery operated, 2 D-cell batteries, operates it. And you'll have to pump the water out of there. So that's a little small bucket. Coco! Coco! Come here! Get in the back. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on here. Get in there. Go in the house. Go in the house now. Go. Kennel. 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 Dog. Extremely hard hit. And here's my system has 7 zones. So I did the 3 over there, and I have 4 zones here. 4 zones here, as you can see. As you can see, I have 4 zones here. I had 3 zones on the other side. So now, since I got everything turned on, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take and test and see if they all come on, they all working. But before I do that, let me get some other stuff done. So, like I said, that just show you all, and here's my box. My box here, I wired up the whole sprinkler system here. I have an orbit box. This here, right here, is the ones that I was having problem with. I got it wrote down, the ones that wasn't working and the ones that were working. So out of my 7 zones, I only had 2 zones worked. So that's the reason why I did everything that I did, turning the box to on, and I'll wait for it to test. Now, let me show you how you can manually test your box. You manually test your box by doing this. Press enter. It's gonna say all. You're gonna have an arrow. You're gonna press the arrow. You see how that one came on and worked? That one back there is working. So, let you know that that zone is working. I'll go to the next zone. That was zone 2. Zone 3 has came on. See that? That's mother zone. It's came on. All that because of a diaphragm. All that, see that working? All that because of a diaphragm. That's what it was. All because of a $4 diaphragm, my sprinklers wasn't working. And like I say, you could test it. You test to see if it has, test to see if they have voltage to them. I replaced the solenoids on them and everything first, and I wasn't getting any action. So the next thing was the diaphragm. It was the next thing to do. So once I did the diaphragms, there we go. So subscribe to this channel. Big Pat under the hood. Look out for merchandise coming up from the channel. Also, these are the caps you need to find in order to be able to locate your sprinkler heads, to locate the controls for your sprinkler. Yeah, hey, sprinklers working. All I did was replace the solenoids and replace the heads. Got them going. Boy. That is what is up. And like I say, if somebody else done it, we can do it. We can do it. We can get it done. I guarantee you. Look at that. Sprinklers working. Sprinklers working. See? Now the next set will come on. And there's the next set. Look at that. There's the next set. Working. See them? Sprinklers are working. I deleted the one that was right there because I didn't need it. Got them working. All I did was replace the diaphragm. That's it. And all of them. That's what I'm talking about. Got them replaced. See there? What I was wanting. Simple fix. Place the diaphragm. Yeah, I got them all up under here. Everywhere. Sprinkler system fixed. And that's how you get it done. Solenoids, replace the diaphragms, and now it's working. It's working like it's supposed to. So, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Ooh, that's got a lot of pressure. I wonder why this ain't working. Get that out of there. I'm going to have to get that out of there. Maybe because it ain't raised up. Get it out of there. Well, thanks again. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.